Did you know the story in the Bible where 7 brothers ran out of their house naked? You didn't? Well, let me tell you. The story is found in the book of Acts, chapter 19, verses 11 through 17. You see, there was a man named Paul who was telling everybody he saw about Jesus. And when Paul prayed for people, they were healed of diseases, and then evil spirits were afraid of him. And do you know why? Because he had the Holy Spirit working through him. Well, there was a man named Sceva. That's a funny name, right? Sceva, who was the high priest, and he had 7 sons. That's a lot of sons. Well, Sceva told his sons all about Paul and the awesome things that God was doing through his prayers. So these brothers thought, wow, if we did some of those things, maybe everybody would be talking about us instead of Paul. I mean, our father's the high priest, right? So of course, we'll be just as powerful as Paul. So they went out and they found a man who had a demon inside of him. And they told the demon to get out of that man. But the evil spirit said to them, I know Jesus and I know Paul, but who are you? And the demon-possessed man jumped on them and attacked them. Their clothes got ripped off, and the 7 sons of Sceva ran away naked. How embarrassing. Well, they did want people talking about them, but not that way. These guys thought that just because their dad was a priest, that they would have the power of God. But they were missing something. The Holy Spirit. These men had never given their lives to Jesus. They had never trusted God. They just wanted to be popular. You know, God will give you his power too, but not because your parents are Christians. You can only have the power of God if you become a follower of Jesus and allow his Holy Spirit to work inside your heart. Don't just pretend like the 7 sons of Sceva, because you don't want to end up beaten up and ashamed. Hope you had a great time. See you next week.
That's it for today, kids. Join us next week for more incredible stories from Mr. Rick.